But first, the North Korean summit. Will they or won't they? It was on, then called off. Now it's green for go again for the historic meeting between the U.S. president and the leader of North Korea. In fact, planning for the summit suddenly kicked into high gear today. Mauro explains why.
It seemed for a while that this would be the closest Kim Jong-un would get to Singapore, an impersonator walking the streets, glad-handing tourists. But the real North Korean leader now seems more likely to be there too, after yesterday's surprise meeting between Kim and South Korean President Moon Jae-in to discuss the possible Singapore summit with U.S. President Donald Trump. We have agreed, said Moon today, that the June 12th summit should be held and that our journey for the Korean Peninsula's denuclearization and peace should not be halted. After abruptly canceling the summit on Thursday, Trump again seems eager to get North Korea to the table.
A lot of people are working on it. It's moving along very nicely. So we're looking at June 12th in Singapore. That hasn't changed.
And today, another clear sign the talks could happen. A U.S. delegation arrived in North Korea, including veteran diplomat and nuclear negotiator Sung Kim. Later on Twitter, Trump seemingly appealed to the North Koreans, saying North Korea has brilliant potential and will be a great economic and financial nation one day. Kim Jong-un agrees with me on this. But there's still skepticism about Kim Jong-un's motives.
I remain convinced that he does not want to denuclearize. In fact, he will not denuclearize, but he wants to give off this perception that he's this open leader, that he's peaceful, that he's reasonable.
But with the president eager to score a victory, those fears may not matter. And after a weekend of momentum, it seems the on-again, off-again talks may just be on again. Mauro, CBC News, Washington.
Also today, a White House logistics team left for Singapore to prepare for the summit. And if it does go ahead, people are talking about 3 possible venues. The Shangri-La Hotel may be the best bet. It's away from the central core, and lots of high-security events have been held there. It's also fully booked for the summit date. Read into that what you will. So is the Marina Bay Sands Resort, big and flashy. One of Donald Trump's biggest donors runs the company that owns it. And the third possibility is a Singapore island. It certainly would be easier to secure, but its hotels may not be large enough to accommodate everyone who is attending.